Hello and welcome back to our Pillars of Eternity 2 DeadFire playthrough. Now, I looked up a little. I was just curious. In our last episode, we went into a pile of corrupted Adra, cleansed it. We managed to convince the Valayan souls inside to scamper off, and then we had to fight the Wana souls. And I looked it up. You don't have a choice. You either fight the Valayan souls or the Wana souls. There's no way to get them both to disappear, from what I could see. So you don't have a choice. So I'm okay with my decision. So knowing that, I'm going to save the game as Cancer Try 1. We're going to head back to Tikawara real quick. Oh, we need some healing supplies, don't we? Well, there's a bug out for you. That was not good. Let's
For
talk.
what do you obey your harvest god with such devotion, friend Shodi?
What do you mean, why? Like there's an alternative?
The Huana gods are a jungle of choices, I say. If the fish displeases you, look to the bird.
Interesting. Aha! Over the den of the waves. Higher village scouted. Many of them don't seem happy. This is a report. Their eyes wide with apprehension or anticipation. Manga.
My fishermen saw your boat sailing from Pokokahara. The storms. They parted like a school of fish before Nagati herself.
Okay, you're welcome. Or Anahara. You're welcome.
Now, the Valiant Trading Company will send ships, people, and supplies. Tikawara will be the greatest port east of Nekataka.
First, they must clear room for docks and storehouses. But that will be many months from now, no?
There's with open malice. Josh, sharper
Already they make plans. I say this is a turn in our fortunes. The first of many. You are always welcome among us. Accept this and know our thanks.
You got a spear. I wasn't gonna blow it up. I am hesitant to destroy Adra just because, like, they've established in the games many times, that is the way for the dead to travel to where they're supposed to. So, yeah. Don't want to close gateways to...
Soon the director will set unless you have room on your ship.
Oh, I found the remains of your expedition.
That you mean? Madiko. If the expedition failed, the company will hesitate to finance a second one. They might close the book forever.
You sweat too much over too little, Victor. I have never known the company to hold the expedition's cook responsible for its success or failure.
Captain Beza always said that the cook is the heart of morale. Can you not imagine why I am high-strung, with a crew's fortunes balanced on every dish? If their work was finished, their families in the republics would be compensated.
What I can do...
Agrasima.
Don't want to give anyone those pages. We could use a cook unless you got a
Mika,
suit.
anything is better than waiting on...
Alright, so we got a new crew member. 5 that. Journal. Yep. Can he do anything? No, he can only cook. Boy, wow. Because he can only cook. He can cook and deckhand. Not too bad. So if he can only cook. He can rest. Oswald's gonna take a break for a while. Deckhand. Yeah, we've got plenty of cooks. We need spare deckhands. Got one more day. Surgeon's at 3. Fourth cook. Right. Let's keep her where she is. Let's really build that up. We're out of supply. Bother. Alright, let's talk to... the chieftain. Oh, and let's take a look at the spear we got. We go to weapons. Oh, it's just an exceptional spear. That's cool. I'm gonna say.
One day soon, this will be a busy port. You have done a great thing for
Well,
us.
that's not true at all. Let's just... Beza. And the madness, I think. So I assume if we talk to the priestess, we'll have the same option. Then we have to head back to Nekataka. We need some.
The gods give answers.
Yeah.
It is only my duty to listen.
Yeah, no one's getting those pages. Maybe Castle. Oh, hello, small streamers? Must be a bot? Maybe Castle? But it was just one person. Let me just check. Yep, it doesn't tell you. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's head back to Nekataka.
Ishi.
To buy supplies? Oh, we can. Let's buy some medical supplies. And some repair supplies. Really? Alright. And cannon shots. Fine, that's fine. Alright, now we definitely need to head back to Nekka. Well, I guess we don't need to head back to... Now that we don't need to head back to Nekataka, let's head up here. Unpause. There we go. Just check the map. The one I really want to attack. Alright, pause. Poirot. How does that... Is that a... That is, and it's a jump. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright, let me... F5. This could be painful. Before we do anything, I would say... Yeah, we keep this group. And I think we hit Quaro, and then hope for the best? Junk versus junk? Sounds weird. What happens? What a charge. But we'll survive. Ooh, 3 damage though. Alright. We can take this though. Oh. Aha. Right. Let's pause real quick. Pause. Her out front. They're hopping. We kind of have to see where people land. Let's... Oh, I'm not controlling Avon. Pull him over here. Melee. Let's pull me back. Pause. That's what I was afraid of. Boom. Boom. Ishi, boom. Wow! They just all rushed me. Bog Druid? Alof, little help, please? Alright, we can paralyze that group. You. And immediately toss out a little Whirlwind of Doom into the middle of that. Our priest is in melee, so that's good. Where's the Ishi? Yeah, alright. Paladin's kind of holding the front line. And we's going. Oh, here comes trouble. Alright. He could cast. Everyone in the area. Here, yeah, here it is. Burn damage. Alright, right there. Wow, that is just... Alright, let me switch to melee. That is just masses of AoE. And he can toss out. We can go ahead and toss out a heal. Alright, so who is left? Ooh. Alright. Elegina's in the thick of it. Boy, people are exploding everywhere. Whoa, there goes a monk.
This does not work.
Oh! Oh! Blew up. Alright. Points with the crew. Take all. That's all he had? Oh, well, we got a cannon out of it. Maybe. Take all and continue. He had nothing! He really wasn't worth it at all, other than the fact that he was a bounty. Hey! Down to the Sara. Talk. Oh dear. Got it. Alright. Who was injured? Cannoneer goes back. Oof. Hook. For mine, alright. So you can be a helmsman, you can be navigator. Deckhand. Wow, even with a plus 40% heal rate. Oof. 150 to 400. The difference. That's 4 to 7. Oh, that's 8 to 11. Alright. The milk. Okay, let's... Food, grog, this, that. Fine. I think we're good. Pull the milk back. Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, so we need a couple of spear cannoneers. I don't know. Alright, tab. Let's F5 this. Go talk to him. Maybe talk, maybe fight. We'll find out. Let me pause. Oh, we get some level ups. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, so he's level 1, they're level 2. You know what? On second thought, we're out. If he were level 1 and everyone else was like level 1 above me, maybe? But yeah, so on that note, we're just gonna head. Oh, we do need Rodolphe. Got Quaro. I don't know. I think he's in a galleon. And we just took some damage, so let's just head to Nekataka. That's fine. Airs. Yeah. Actually, before what is this? Battleground. Clear out this island chain. We got the repairs. Alright, so this is fruit. Water. Water and fruit. Oh, I love sushi. On a deer, the Oh! This is the siren we need to kill. Perfect. Hold on. An important text. Alright, pause. Alright, so let's level up. 10 mechanics, I think we're good. All diplomacy and religion. Wouldn't hurt to have more. Let's put a couple into survival. I guess stealth? Alright, so nothing really there. That's really not worth it. Anything... Oh, that's interesting. It's just flat AoE. So it's... Let's see. It is essentially... Gotta do the math. 16, 8 plus 8 is 16 damage. Not much, but I'm sure it adds up. Huh. like being able to summon the dragons. I like being able to summon the whelpling. I could try this. Bolts of freezing ice. That sounds... Sun. It could increase my defenses. A damage shield's not worth it. I could quick summoning to complete a creature summoning spell cast. Guess it wouldn't hurt. I want to start stacking some of this though. Tumbling. I'm not using shields. How about... Let's increase my bull's willpower. Why not, right? Let's also... This... Actually, that's pretty good. Oh, and Pelagina leveled up. Diplomacy's 8, Intimidates 4. And, that's fine. Let's put a couple of points to athletics. Sure, if we need more than 6, put a point into history. Don't want to do the empowering. Practiced healer. Could really crank her saves. Gut. Oh! Interesting. Charmed. I mean, we can rank her really... Her defenses are already through the roof, so... This is just... I'm gonna pick up Divine Purpose. Just because. Plus 20 to all afflictions. Alright, I think we're good. Let's unpause. Alright, so we've got Earthblight, Slashing. Not doing slashing damage. Slashing or piercing or crushing. Let's switch to this. And let's go ahead and Pelagina out there. Hey, you guys.
There.
Thank you. Trigger the fight.
Wait.
Everyone on Pelagina. Ah, interesting. Could try to just... Oh, see, if I had the Cypher, this would be worth it. Pop both of them, right? Cast the Cypher ability that restores heal, and then do it again. As it is, I think we're okay. Veil Touch. Well, just focus. I think she can go ahead and switch to ranged. Ranged. He can actually probably switch to ranged as well. If they're just gonna focus on Pelagina up front, that is... We'll immediately... big storm, tornado of death. Ooh, let's get him a little closer. Looks like we are going to have to switch to melee. That Wraith. They're there. Yep, go ahead and get his storm going. Oh, my storm's not going. And we will focus on the Wraith. One of us? That was weird. There we go. Enter. Nope. A little to the right. Ahead. Oh, abilities disabled. Well, screw you. Make sure everyone's in range. Kiki can head to the back. The lights. Our druid's gonna switch to range, and we're gonna focus the blights down one at a time. Try Holy Fire. How does Holy Fire work? All in the area of effect. So, for Ishiki. Ishiki back. And resurrect. Thorn. Health. That's pretty cool. Pillow of Holy Fire. Like. There. And I think we're good to go. I don't know why she's just standing there. Helpful. Alright, I've got two more. Can't now. There we go. Go ahead and paralyze the front two. Focus on the lights. Uh-oh, Temptress is moving in. Oh, we can. Oh, wrong button. So let's look at this. It's Acri versus Will. Will's 86. 42. 93. It's almost dead. He's gonna switch to melee. You know what? We haven't done it in a while. He's gonna turn into a shark.
Alpha Predator.
Oh, we got knocked around. Oh, who is where? Thank you. Done. Elegina's taking some hits. We're doing fine. Immune! What's she immune to? Immune to freeze damage. Good to know. Yeah, he can only graze. That's fine. Focus. Actually, we can just do this. Everyone focus the Temptress. Cool. What's this? Humility. Light armor. Cool. Alright, inventory. Take a look at that armor real quick again. Is humility. +2 rating. 10% chance to just ignore slashing attack. Just 5? Am I reading that right? Yeah, that's interesting. What can it be enchanted with? Let's see. Herb, fresh damage. That's interesting. So you can enchant it to reduce all the all sorts of incoming damage. Actually, pretty cool. All right, so let's take a look at the map real quick. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nothing else really. Yeah, that's it. All right, worth a look-see look. I think. so that's that. That leaves 2. We'll explore the old battleground. Search. Ring of Minor Protection, never hurts. 153. What? Okay. 4. Hatchet. Alright. That's fine. And that leads here. Fruit. And water. Alright, and now let's head back to Nekataka. Alright, so fully repaired. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of medicine. We'll get it before we leave. Yeah, a galleon. I have a voyager. I think. 90k. More hull health. Ah, the hit chance isn't. Need to start getting some better sit. Like dragon wing sails are the best. Alright, so we can either increase combat speed and travel speed, or hull health. And that is always going to be my choice. Can I just do weapons? No. Double bronzer. I didn't even see this. Huh. That's just straight up just hull health. Interesting. Double bronzer versus real long gun. There's my long range. Not as much. Hog nose, not as much. More long. Short range, maybe. A triple version. Guess not here. I already have a menagerie and a captain's quarters. Boat. We are going to head to... I don't know. Riki's Overlook. Metalwork. We'll go from there. Alright, so let's see what we can...
If you need iron or steel.
The stash. First we'll just do weapons. Bit of that hatchet. Anything that isn't fine or better. I think we can get rid of these. Looks cool. Regular. I just don't want to deal with slaver stuff. This. Exceptional. That's interesting. I think we have a fine one. Oh, is this? No, it is not. Fine. Great swords. No one uses great swords. Don't think we need the pistols. Go ahead and sell the great swords. We might need the hunting bows. I don't want to keep... Oh, I could sell that. No one really uses daggers. Although, there is someone we could give that to. We'll keep that as is. one of those, two of those, one of those. All the hats. Traps. King. Bells. We're not using them, but they are useful. I think that is everything. So we'll go ahead and trade that. What is she using? Oh no, she is using an exceptional one. So we can actually trade that. Again, I'm thinking of selling this. Just because, like I said, if it doesn't shoot through friendly people, what's the point? That as is for me. Journal. Alright, so big stair. Oh, wasn't there another one we grabbed? This. No. And no. Okay, so we still got those two left. We'll take care of Sacred Stair one first. Alright. Who do I tell? Why wouldn't I tell both of them? Does that make sense to anyone but myself? Why would I not just tell both of them what's going on? And I have to do that eventually? Alright, let me hit F5. Let me head to the Sacred Stair first.
What happens if you dry out too much?
If it is Ngati's desire that I stay moist, she will hasten the rain.
The Ngati wants me dry, then she makes the rain come. So, interesting way of... Yes? Right here, I think. Bounty.
It's so scary. Supplies. Get your supplies here.
Ah, there she is.
Hunter, do you come to serve your coin bond has muffled a killing song. Excellent work. We are not finished. Your bond is needed again, and if your purse has room, we may help each other. Eora, a wizard of great cunning, slays Mataru warriors in single combat. Some accuse him of being an agent of Rawatai. They have forged a coin bond to see him killed.
Waste of money. If he was one of our agents, he wouldn't have gotten caught.
It is not for us to say what is right or true, only to keep our vows. Eora pages through his grimoire in the Central Isles of the Kua-Orakuhu chain.
Already killed him. Here you go.
Imagine what we could make of these isles if more Hawana knew how to use coin as a weapon. Our work is almost finished. Your bond nearly exhausted, I say.
What
The
other bounties?
Rathian warlord Yarzak
Ooh.
Brandt has been terrorizing merchant ships across the archipelago. He seems to think that the islands require his protection. He was last seen taking shelter on an island in the southern midpoint of Magran's Teeth.
Oh, wow.
The coin does not wish him to stifle trade. Enemies have bonded their funds to see this monster slain.
Alright, well, that's experience, and Cody is leveled up. A lot of religion. Anna wouldn't hurt. Couple and streetwise wouldn't hurt. We're starting to run out of points. That, we're definitely getting a point in that. Let's increase... Fortitude. Yes. Yeah, she's already got a lot of willpower. Alright. So from there... I think we talked to Castle?
Incense? Offerings for the temple?
Birth, King's birth is fine. It'll be daylight by the time we get there. Load up. Alright. Oh, daylight. I should be able to still get in. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to. Hot stealing luminous Audrey. There's at least two quests we're not going to finish.
For us all, yet his light shines brightest for those who embrace it.
Think. Here we go. Alright, so I guess we need to talk to her? Let's talk to Castle first. Is there anything new with him? Pretty sure we gotta talk to him about something. We'll talk to him first.
Watcher, what can I'll answer what
No,
I
I
can.
guess not. Alright.
Now then.
Alright, we're definitely not... I guess we're keeping the pages for ourselves. I don't want anyone to know that's what they did. I'm afraid she'll try to use it. And it seems like it was a single person.
Welcome back.
Let's talk to you.
You return. Is there something I can do for you?
Yep, ran across your expedition.
I did not hope to hear from them again. We have been expecting the expedition's return for some time now. Ah. Before you get too far on the way, I think you ought to come with me. Director Castol will want to hear from you in person.
Oh, that's interesting. And we're not going to say anything about the RGC. Okay, fine, whatever. Some things seem weird. But they do this in every RPG, I guess. Man who rises to greet you has a tidy... Yep, we've seen him before. It's directed Castle, you know what he looks
Alvari
like.
tells me you were kind enough to look into this business on Pococahara for us. I hope you bring good news.
The Adra pillar was corrupted, but I managed to restore it. It should be safe.
Divers? Incredible. What fortune we have had to find a watcher. And Adra vein of that size will do much to allay our investors' concerns. And the crew. Beza and the others.
They died in the ruins, defenses were too much.
A sorry end for such dedicated individuals. How very fortunate that you lived to tell their tale. I believe I can take things from here, Alvari. Agrasima.
Oh!
The Watcher and I have more business to discuss.
Interesting.
Oh, and do pay the woman for her trouble first.
Interesting.
I apologize. Right to business with no real introduction, no? I am Ignato Castel, director of the Valiant Trading Company's operations here in the DeadFire.
Yeah, we've been through this like 3 times.
I thought it best I speak with you face to face. Watchers are not so numerous here in the DeadFire, especially those of such storied backgrounds as yourself.
Say what?
What was that group? The, dozens?
Ah,
some interesting exploits there. And I think that we are, each of us, in a position to offer each other something that we cannot find elsewhere. The Valiant Trading Company has had a presence on this island for nearly a century now. We have the greatest fleet on the seas, the support of the richest men and women in the world. What can the Royal DeadFire Company offer? A soldier's wages, so that you can elevate the fortunes of a distant king? And the queen? A place in the Kahanga tribe among all the rest of these neglected people. You've lived outside the caste system all these years. Are you eager to return to it?
I'm a moon god, like, I was never part of it?
I can give you money, fame, certainly. But the men and women of the company, we set our aims high. And if I only wanted to offer you work as an Adra inspector, I would have let Alvari deal with you.
Alright, so what is it you... See, we've done this. What is it you want?
The Valiant Trading Company has maintained an outpost here in Nekataka for nearly a century now. It was only 2 years ago that we discovered the effects of luminous Adra with the aid of our animancers and several watchers. Flaune Alette has continued to study the potential of luminous Adra in all manner of advances. Why content ourselves to sell all this Adra as a luxury when we might use it to change the world?
I like the way he thinks.
But of course you understand all of this. Alette sent word of your involvement in her latest experiment.
Directed me to already?
A very dramatic first attempt, I hear. Though Alette has a tendency to gloss over details. But
and this too.
I want to hear it from you. How did it go?
Soul was sent to the beyond into one of my, Remergard's realms.
You put the priest into a frenzy with talk like that. Communion with the gods is their business. A near-death experience does little to recommend Alette's efforts. I am glad you are in one piece, Watcher. We are in the early days of Alette's research. Flawed as this outing was, there is promise there. This is only the start, you know. The very dawn of a new age of discovery. But just imagine. Imagine if we could transport goods and people
You've heard
more
all
quickly
this.
than this has all been. Look at what we have left, and in doing so...
Belfetto.
Interesting word. Oh. Interesting. Altai or Ovalia, I can say something about. Lofty goals.
Yes, but achievable, I think. But I've said enough. Until then, I have a more grounded... Nekataka sees its share of smuggling. I doubt that would surprise any...
There are no peasants in the tribes. Your people created this term.
Peace, man. They certainly aren't kings or queens, are they? There is a Royal DeadFire Company official by the name of...
You've done this.
Who has been... He meets with a Captain Tola. A known... I have a woman, Britza waiting in the luminous bathhouse in Periki's Overlook. The smugglers do business there, and she has kept an eye on. Excellent. Meeting you.
We've already done that.
Watcher. Yes. Something you.
Wait, what? Okay, this is weird. We've already done that before. So, why did it trigger again? Yes, good services. This one we're never gonna do. So completed. Where is it? Oh, or maybe it's under tasks? Bounty. That one. Don't know where it is, but I'm pretty sure we've already done this. Raid, dirty laundry. Yeah, completed. Okay, that's very weird. Very, very weird. Alright. Well, let's go talk to what's-his-face of the RDC. Very odd. Alright, Earth. There's a bug for you. Apparently if you do dirty laundry, and then Poco Kohana, get dirty laundry again. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do it again for all the rewards, because it was a decent amount of reputation and experience. I mean, oh, how congest the tunnel ahead of you? Most of the larger thoroughfares are well traveled and familiar, but the narrow branches. Workers. The Watcher. Happened. That's weird. Let's do I Think I Can Help. Lab in 2. Really? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's never just one thing. Let's go kill some imps. Why would that be irresponsible to do a good job? I don't know. That's weird to me. Right. Well, you're all dead, I think. So let's go ahead, toss out that. Let's get Pelagina forward. Oh, Ranger can focus on the one back. Jody. What the hell? And he. Lashing Vine would be a fun one. Let's just wait to see. Oh, pause. Alright, so it looks like they've stopped there. Not doing My spell not go off? Here. Oh, there it is. Pause. Yep. This. All the AoEs. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Gonna switch to ranged.
Tell me. At once.
Hooks, claws, and lose it. Alright, so let's get out of here. Brass Citadel. Lower. All the AoEs, because why not?
1 minute he's all charm, then he cuts me down with a word.
Alright. Go talk to him.
I get along fine with clear skies.
Restore the luminous Adra.
That explains the rumors the Valians are scaling up in Queen's Birth.
Yeah.
I hoped you would stop them.
They'll bring development trade that will improve the lives of men.
They'll press gang the locals and tear Pococahara apart.
How is that pro-Valiant?
Once they're done, they'll leave behind a wrecked island and a tribe dependent on their resources. Nevertheless, I'm more interested in reports the storms around the islands have cleared. What do you know of this?
Strong concentrations of essence affect the physical world. That's how blights manifest. Let's do that one.
Even if this isn't the outcome we'd wanted for Pococahara, your observation is infinitely more. We'd long suspected something unnatural was behind the storms, but we had little evidence.
Rautai is plagued with total storms. You think there may be a connection?
Yes. If the storms that assail Rauatai have a similarly unnatural origin, then perhaps they too can be stopped. And if that's the case, then there's more work to be done. Work that you might be able to help with. After all, somebody has to keep the peace in these tumultuous times.
Becomes diplomatic and kind. That's why you said that.
In any case, Hazanui Karu has a matter that could use your help. Her office is on the main floor behind the large double...
Alright, so let's head up to the main floor.
Are we talking about the same Atsura?
Oh, speaking of which, inventory. Oh, not her. Sorry, right click, talk to.
That was amazing. You're so great at killing things. I mean, really great. Wow. I feel incredible.
Wow.
Can we do it again?
Right. 1,500 damage to Kith enemies. By melee? Oh. Wow. By scoring a hit until end of combat. Stacks up to 10 times. That's pretty good. So that's, you know, casting things 20% faster, attacking things 20% faster. She... Want help with? Let me hit F5. Can I help you, ma'am?
Atsura tells me you tamed the storms of Pococahara.
Oh?
Makes a person wonder what kind of secrets lie in Andra's mortar.
Say that?
Don't tell me you've never gazed at a horizon and wondered at what lies beyond. Or seen a no trespassing sign as a challenge.
I believe you well, alright, nothing is more thrilling than the call to the end.
That's the spirit.
Oh, like that.
Rautai's storms have made us who we are as a nation. Hardy, driven, inventive. But they've also held us back. Forced our people to seek resources and livelihoods far from our homes and families. Imagine how much more we could achieve if we could control those storms.
I know Andre's mortar will help you with that.
Why not? The storms there cannot be natural. Not when they are so ferocious, so constant.
Well, Mr. Expers. Hope you're doing well.
And your exploits at Poko Kahara suggest that something else may be behind them. But enough of that for now.
And you needed my help?
There's an understatement. The trouble in Hasango forced us to send additional ships back to Rawatai to make up for shortfalls. And storms at home have delayed another portion of our fleet. This leaves us short-handed here.
Alright, I've got an expert crew and ship that can handle anything.
I have no doubt.
Maya likes that.
We're due to collect a special shipment for delivery to our port at Sayuka.
Uh-huh.
We've contracted with a captain named Widla. Meet her, complete the trade, and take the cargo to Sayuka. Fleet Master Okaya is overseeing the development of some special projects there.
Interesting.
She's one of the brightest minds in Rawatai, and it shows.
Because I'm
You two
rational.
will get along. Most of her work is, or should be, under wraps for now. But perhaps she can give you a taste of what we have to offer.
The
It'll
shipment?
be easier for Okaya to explain.
Widla and her crew, who are they?
Good sailors with a fast ship and no mind for questions.
Smugglers.
Along with half the population of this storm-tossed archipelago, I understand you're cozy with the Principe. I've got no love for pirates, but that connection may serve you well here.
That's important. I can handle it.
We
What's
just
next?
agreed to meet our courier out at sea, away from the heaviest traffic. This is her payment. We've already negotiated with her. Fleet Master Okaya will see to your compensation once you arrive with the cargo. This is the kind of job that's best completed quickly and quietly. I'm counting on your famous discretion. Clear skies.
Cool. Hit F5. We put in a... Where are we gonna go from here? I think we check out the bathhouse again. I want to finish this. Let me get out here. Save. I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live.